G'day everyone, Professor Maple here. We're back on Maple's World, where I've been doing a lot more work in the villager trading hall here. As you can see, all our scaffolding is in because we have our roof in. I'll still have to go in and I think I want to put chandeliers up here just to fill the space a little bit, as much as it will kind of ruin the view across here, but you can see not a whole lot more has gone in over here, but up the stairs, look at all the black stone there, and up there. It's almost all black stone. There are these regular stone stairs, and look at now we can finally see how freaking big this place is. It's kind of ridiculous. I maybe could have stacked it, like had a floor above another floor instead, but I really like this layout. The shroom lights are nice. They're a good color. They go well with the black stone. They go well with all the light gray stuff. I've still got lots more to put in because those are kind of tedious to farm by hand. I need to maybe find a way of farming those automatically, so to speak, at some later point here. But you can see all the way around we have black stone for days and days and days. But what's going on today? So yeah, we're not gonna be spending too much time here because I'm actually running low on blackstone. I have, let's see, is this, okay, we've got a shulker box, we've got another shulker box with some slabs, and that's pretty much all the blackstone I have to my name. And so this has been a lot, and I don't think we're done using it here yet. And then we also have to use some down at the Animal Crossing island project for the beach stones. So, and there's probably going to be a big black stone facade up here somewhere at some point if I can come up with a design I like for it. But anyway, so we've got lots going on here, and now that we're in 1.16.2, we can barter with the piglins for blackstone. I don't have to keep tearing up these basalt deltas, because all these, I feel bad mining for blackstone because I either have to do it inside a hill and try not to make the hill look all like it has been mined out, which is what I've been doing, or I just have to tear up everything. And like the nether wastes, like they've been the default biome in the nether for forever, and now that they've added the basalt deltas and the crimson and warped forests and everything, those biomes comparatively look very nice, and I don't want to tear them up because I only have the one basalt delta so far, and that's I don't want to tear it up because it's the only one I've got. It's, you know, aside from the environmentalism in a game, that environmentalism doesn't really have a big real impact on how the game works. It just looks nice. If I go exploring, I don't want to see something I've just torn up, like the desert by my base there. We're kind of learning from that a little bit. I haven't, as you can see, done much more work on here, but I think what I want to do is we'll get maybe this area will be sort of a main storage area along here, just because it's convenient. It's along the highway. I can just zip in, grab a couple things, and keep going if that's what I'm doing. But the thing is, I've got to, and this isn't going to be like the main base of by any stretch, so we're not going to make it too complicated of a storage system. It's just going to be a bunch of barrels and chests. Piglins will not be able to spawn in here, of course, because that is an issue. And I think above that I want to have the piglin trading, or piglin bartering hall, I guess is technically what it's going to be. And that'll be a redstone system that I've yet to design. But for that we need gold, and I don't have a gold farm. I have not yet built one. We need gold for that, and we need lots of it. And gold farms, thankfully, have not been nerfed yet, if at all, if they're going to be. And I don't know why I came all the way up here to talk about this, but yeah, gold farms still good to go. The usual Ziglin, and I'm calling them Ziglins. I'm not calling them zombie pigmen if I can help it, because it's more fun to make up words for things, eh? But yeah, we need a gold farm to power the bartering farm, to power all the building that we're doing, and plus I've got a few other things that we'll need blackstone for in the future. So in order to get that, oh, and I'm dropping frames like they're too heavy for me to lift. But yeah, in order to get that going, we need to get the gold farm going, and we need some of this lovely stuff right here. I probably won't take these 2 blocks unless I really need to, but we need lots of that. And I don't know if you've noticed, I'm just kind of in, like, aside from my armor and my now netherite boots, we need to go netherite mining a little later, I think, because explosions, they're always fun. But I need to get me some actual fire protection armor, and I think I know just the place. Okay, and it's done. It's not the prettiest redstone creation I've ever made, but I think it'll do. So I know a couple episodes I made a big point about, you can walk on magma blocks without taking damage by doing these things, but who wants to crouch the whole time? And honestly, I feel a lot safer just, well, I'll probably still crouch the whole time, but I feel a lot safer with extra protection. So this machine right behind me here, this is going to give us a bit more of that protection there. Now I'm gonna just take my armor off, because that's how you put the new armor on. You gotta take the old stuff off, and you know what? This thing is complete, except it needs a door. I can't use a dressing room without a door. So let's grab one of our many birch doors. Collect all these darn doors I don't need. I don't need any of these doors anymore. What am I gonna do with all these acacia and birch doors? Need an acacia or birch door? Call 998-357-1113 to get your birch or acacia door today. Don't actually call that number. No one's answering. I sure as heck am not. And we'll pop this on here, just right there. Hello? Shift click. Oh, because it's not a full block? Is that what's going on there? Fine, we'll put a full block underneath. That's fine. Oops. Nip. There. Good enough. Okay. Let's pop in. Let's, so we should have enough time to throw the lever, close the door, and we'll have our new skin on. There we go. Look at that. Look. Isn't that great? I've got the various suit. I went all the way to the Choza ruins in wait, is it the Choza ruins, or was it? It was definitely not the Magmore Caverns, because I needed this to get into the Magmore Caverns. Went all the way to Talon 4 to get this, and it was a long trip. You could see that in some of my Tim Deuce's adventure map Let's Play called Primecraft, because that's the name of the map. It's not to be confused with the multiplayer server called Primecraft. But yeah, I like Metroid Prime. I found out there was a map based on it. Really well done map by Tim Deuces. Seems like a cool guy. And you can enjoy my Let's Play of that on this channel here. We're doing that. I think we're on episode 4. Probably episode 5 will probably be out by the time this is out. And then yeah, so now we've got that on. We can tear all this down. It's just really hard to put this suit on, and I need this contraption to do it. But yeah, no, it's up, it's live. There are going to be 10 episodes, it fit really nicely into 10 episodes, and it was really fun to play. So anyway, I'm gonna clean up here, and we're gonna move on to the actual important stuff here. There we go, guys. Back in the various suit, nice and chill, even though there's lava and heat. It's very hot in here in the Nether, and the suit's keeping me nice and cool actually. So I'm gonna hold on to this for a little bit. Right now, though, you can see down below us we've got the base, or the base of the base, what will become the base, the Nether base in the Nether, and above we've got some scaffolding that doesn't quite go up to the roof of the Nether yet. And if we want a gold farm, and if an efficient gold farm in Java, we do need to break the ceiling here. So we're gonna take this scaffolding up as far as it will let us, and probably pop some fire resistance potions in the hot bar, because who knows how much lava is just waiting to pour in on us from up here. And we're up at 111 here. We've got to get to 137, as I'm pretty sure the top of the Nether, if I'm not mistaken. Adding more scaffolding from the side is really nerve-wracking, because you can't shift, because then you move down. Oh, there's some bedrock. Oh, that might be kind of low, although that's not the block we have to. I'm gonna get some coordinates to figure out what blocks we need to take out and whatnot. And I'll probably dig a bit of this out so that we can find a spot to ascend to the Nether roof, which is something I've never done before in Minecraft at all. I've been playing Java for 7 years, and I've just never done that before. It's totally had a bunch of opportunities to, just haven't done it. So yeah, we'll get to that in a moment here. Alright guys, so we're up at just under the roof of the Nether. As you can see, I've dug it out. I've also marked our 4 little holes that will eventually become ways to get up and down. Kind of a slow way, but a way nonetheless. But I think, so what we're going to do now is we're going to try and get to the roof of the Nether, and we're going to make a portal back to the overworld and try and make our way back. We're probably going to be a far way away, actually. I didn't think that part through, but we've got an ender chest just in case once we do this we can get back, hopefully. But I'm currently following a tutorial by Avomance, link in the description. So I'm really hoping this works, because I've never done this before. But apparently we're supposed to just go above the ladder there. Ah! It worked! We're on the roof. Neat. Okay, so now we've got that. We've got to build ourselves a portal. And hopefully get back. I'm going to save some obsidian, because I'm going to have to take down this portal eventually too, probably. 2, 3. You've seen someone build a portal before, right? This isn't that new. Oh no. That's, well, oh well. That's fine. And, oh, I don't have elytra on, right? Yes, that's a thing to remember as well. It's like an upside down Q. It's like a curly Q. You know what? That looks kind of neat. I'm going to save that for later. But here's our portal. Hop through. I said we hop through, gosh darn it. Oh, watch it be nighttime or something and I just have the worst time. Okay. Okay, this is safe. I'm okay with this. Where are we? Is this somewhere I've been before? Or is this a different desert? I want to do some exploring and then we'll be back. Ooh, let's look at some of this world generation here. This is these not mesa, the acacia the things biomes things. They're pretty neat. What? Wait, hold on. What's over here? What's this dark bit? What? Oh, this is one of those. This is one of those. The abandoned portal dealy things. I forget what they actually are called. This is neat. I thought we'd find one in the Nether first, but this, I was kind of hoping we'd get some crying obsidian in it, but that's fine. Nope, still no crying obsidian, but we've got some iron nuggets. We've got some gold nuggets. Some stuff to turn into gold nuggets. We don't really need more flint and steel, but there's our creating a portal tutorial if we ever needed it. Oh, hold on. Hold on. There's another one of these things. Right past the cornflowers. Their presence is there, but they're not like, hey everybody, look at me, I'm a cornflower. And it's great. Oh, that looks cool. There's some crying obsidian in this one. We'll be able to trade for that later. But I kind of... Oh, look, more obsidian. Oh, neat. Golden carrots. I haven't had many of those yet. I gotta be careful not to put that helmet on. I'm tempted to steal this crying obsidian, even though we'll be able to trade for it later. Kind of just want to have some. What if I just take a block of it and then put it right back? Okay. Oh, there's an achievement for it. No wonder I wanted it. Okay, there we go. Now we've had that achievement. It's getting dark, so I'm going to not stand on the magma blocks. Very astute. You're not doing a good job of protecting me from this magma block mayhem here. Anyway, I'm gonna go hide back in the Nether here, or no, I'm gonna find a. There's a village. Is that the one near the thing? No, that's not. We're gonna need to go back here. That village is near our portal, which is there, and we're gonna find a bed. And yeah. Alright guys, so I've made it back in one piece. Thankfully, Ender chest stayed in my inventory because I didn't die, and of course all the other stuff kind of came with it. So now, our next order of business is I've got the Nether portal that sinks to the surface of the overworld, way up on the bedrock there. I need to spawn proof that too, I just realized. But more importantly, I think because we can only kind of come back in through that portal, and it will still be up on the roof. I tried putting one down underground in the overworld, and it synced up to that one up there as well. So I think we're gonna try and put a Nether portal out. Let's see. This is about halfway along the hex here. I know this is going to be kind of like the storage level, but it just also makes sense for it to be the transit level as well. We've already got the tunnel going through it. We've got the exit to the Nether there. We're going to have ways to get up and down on all the levels, but on all four corners of this level. Not really in the corners, but you know. And so I want to maybe about this block will be our first piece of obsidian to go in. We'll pop a portal in here, and we'll make it a full cornered portal. Why not? Why not? We've got blocks to do that with. Now this area is now very not spawn proof. The other one, we're gonna get ghasts if we're not careful. But you know, for the sake of science, we're gonna pop in here. I'm gonna see if we end up with, hopefully, our underground portal. There's a mine shaft. It should, nope, this sinks to the surface. Okay. That's not what I was hoping for. because this will sync back to the lower portal if my guess is correct here, and that's gonna make us a pain in the butt. Yeah, this is our lower portal now. So that's a thing, but at least we can get back once we have. I guess that's kind of what I wanted. Is I don't have to fly all the way back to my base, and then fly back all the way through the Nether here just to get here. So now for the next phase, which I'm not entirely sure I know what it is yet. That's promising, right? Yeah. Yeah. Alright guys, so now we have 4 lovely little holes in the bedrock ceiling here, but I want to be absolutely transparent about this. I scrapped a whole bunch of footage. I was trying to do something neat for the sake of storytelling, and also showing off the method I was going to use to break the bedrock, but it was just I want to be absolutely transparent here. I play Minecraft so that I can relax. I do this whole thing to have a peaceful little hobby to do that doesn't really bug anyone because it's not super loud, it's not super in your face, all that sort of stuff. So I tried to break the bedrock with the methods that are available online on YouTube, and I don't know if it's because of the 1.16.2 update that it got patched out, or if it's just I'm not doing it right. But I ended up losing a lot of redstone stuff and things just trying to get that to work, and I got frustrated with it, which is the opposite of the point of me playing this game. And I really want to try out the whole nether roof gold farm kind of thing. So, because I've never done that before. I've never broken bedrock. I've never done that. I've never even been up here really. Even in creative mode, I don't really come up here. So, this one time, this one exception, aside from that one time I tried to use commands with the dragon fight, and that didn't end up working. So really this is the first time I've ever used commands on here successfully that aren't your usual command hub toggle and that sort of thing. The trigger commands that everyone should be able to do. I put myself in creative mode. I'll even show you. Here is the log of me doing that. I just got frustrated with the game and put myself in creative mode and broke the bedrock that way because the other methods weren't working for me. Again, it could have been user error on my end, could have been the update, I don't know, but it's just too frustrating, and I want to do some really cool stuff, but I can't do that with the bedrock in the way. So please forgive me. I'm going to have a hard time forgiving myself as it is, but I don't normally play Minecraft this way. This is not something I want to make a habit of doing. These 4 holes are an exception that I don't really expect to come back to. So anyway, we've got these holes now, and I think what I want to do with these holes is stick a block or a slab or something up above them, or above a couple of them. Actually, you know what? I could explain what we're going to do. I'm going to show you instead. I'm still cheesed by having to put myself in creative mode to do that. It's not anything that is the tutorial maker's faults. It's something that is almost certainly my fault. Trying to follow the tutorial and not quite doing it right or something. But yeah, we're going to have some crimson vines. I'm going to have to get some bone meal or something. We're going to grow those all the way down. And of course, this base is going all the way down to the bedrock floor. We're not breaking the bedrock floor. Thank goodness. And yeah, where are my shears? Or not shears. This thing, the hoe. This one. I might change out that block later, but for now... Oh, and I have to I have to spawn proof it, so maybe that should have been a half slab after all. Anyway, I'm going to play around with this. We're going to get another one over there. Wait, do I want right to be up or left to be up? What direction are we looking at here? There it is. Why is it so hard for me to... Okay, so I think I think I actually want that, so that's good. We don't have to change anything. So I'm going to pop one over here, and then we'll go down to the opposite end. Get some stuff going on there. Alright. So here we are back down at the bottom. Oh, good, that does grow on bedrock. I was worried this wouldn't work, but this seems like it will. So now the thing is we're going to grab some bone meal. Oh, I have more bone meal than I realized I had. And we just have to keep growing this all the way up. And actually, I'm going to have to follow this up now because I don't actually know how tall it's gone already. I guess it doesn't really matter too much if it goes past the nether roof, but we want to make sure that it goes at least high enough that we can keep going. And keep going. And this will be, instead of the scaffolding, this will be how we get up and down. The blue ones are down because they're on a solid block, and the red ones will take us up. Not really because they function one way or the other. Because if I just hop out here, we can go up, we can go down as long as we stay in it. That's the tricky part. But it really is just more for not even for traffic, because I guess I'm the only one here, but more just for the sake of me understanding what I'm doing here. Oh, that almost went up all the way. Nice. And then now we're back up on the roof, and that could probably just keep on going and going for all it matters. But yeah, we're gonna do that with the other one here, and I think that might be about it for this one. Blue is down. I gotta get into this habit first. And now it's time for that favorite segment of mine that I just kind of forget about, even though I really enjoy it. It's time for Have I Eaten One of Those? And today, since we're in a relatively safe part of the nether, I think we're gonna do chorus fruit. We're gonna see, if you've never seen this before, we look at the advancements. If they load in, there we go. We go to the husbandry tab, we go to balanced diet. We have 34 of the 39 possible things that we can eat. I just want to see if I can get to the full 39. I have no clue. I don't remember what all I've eaten. I could probably check the stats, the game stats, to see what it has been that I've eaten. But this is more fun. This is more, it's a way for me to make it interesting. So, without further ado, have I eaten chorus fruit? Have I eaten one of those? Oh, that's a lot closer than I was expecting. But have I eaten one of those? I have. It's still 34. That means we have not eaten one. So we're going to use the up elevator here. We're going to go back to our chest. We're going to take the chorus fruit. Actually, no, I have all the chorus fruit. So we're not going to put those back in the chest. But I think we're actually going to call that an episode. I've spent so much time. I wanted to get to other things. I spent so much time trying to get to the roof, and I didn't realize it was as much of a process as it was, even though I've seen people do it before. I've seen people kind of make that part of their thing. But anyway, I hope you had a good now. I hope you have a good later. And be kind to yourself. Don't try too hard to do something in Minecraft if it means you're just going to be frustrated. That's not to say don't try the thing the right way. You should definitely try the thing the right way. But if you try and you still just can't do it, and you just want to do it, just do it a different way. Do it a way that makes you not so stressed out. Anyway, have a good now. have a good later, and we'll see you next episode. Oh, and don't forget to take a look at Primecraft. Anyway, goodbye. Let's fly away. Let's fly away through the nether roof. There we go. Oh gosh, everything is... I cannot see anything anymore at all. This is horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. Oh, there's my stuff. Thank goodness.